I checked the rookie rankings. You're doing fine by the looks of it. Do you see the package? The power of science for the good of Aelion.
Come in! Does anyone hear me? Why are these radios always breaking? It's so annoying. Come in! Come in! To Thanatos with...
Hello? I know you can hear me. If those creatures haven't killed you yet, I promise I will kill you myself. Am I expecting too much from my research team when I ask them to check for aggressive local fauna? Fine. Just find somewhere to hide. Flavius will surely send help, if he remembers.
Decrease. Threat level, maximum. Sending victory data to Divine Observatory. Active caution mode.
Did Flavius send help? You're just in time. The local fauna has yet to take a bite out of me. Not for lack of trying, though. How's my brilliant group? Oh, thank you. Truly, I mean it. I'm sorry, I'm a little frustrated. Let's start from the beginning. I'm Tiberius, head of the research group and Flavius's personal assistant. I'm usually a nice guy, honest. This whole situation just pisses me off. What's the point? Talking doesn't solve anything. We need to launch the damn drill. It's close by. The thing is so huge you can see it from here. To provide Flavius's new project with the best energy crystals, this place has to run like clockwork. There are many dangerous creatures near the drill, so I'm not going with you. You don't need to worry, though. I will continue to provide information support. To bring the drill to full operating capacity, we need to start 3 autonomous stations in turn. But remember, the vibration will immediately attract the Vipers. Or something worse.
Evasive maneuver failed.
Great. We're done here. Let's keep moving.
Victory decreased.
Excellent. The path is clear. Get to work, people.
Well, thanks. Again, sorry for the cold welcome. Your help was most timely. Did Flavius send you? Amazing. I could never have expected such kindness from a god who does not even remember which of his assistants are immortal and which can easily die. However, I understand. It's very important for Flavius that the prison for the Gravedigger is finished as soon as possible. Don't believe everything that you hear. The Gravedigger is Laertes. It's an undeniable fact, but Laertes is not a traitor. He'd never become a traitor. You hear me? Never. Something happened to him. But who cares, right? We'll just build a prison for him and forget all about it. Sorry, no time to chat. My group ran into a little bit of trouble on Tau. You can come with me on our graviglider, or I can contact you later once I learn more. The situation on the base is worse than I thought. Fortunately, my whole group has managed to evacuate. Aside from us and the crazed Wardens of Elements, there is no one else here. Do I look like a man who knows anything? No. But I'm the lucky guy who has to figure everything out. I'm glad you're here. It gives me hope that I won't die. Analysis of the data shows some kind of force field that affects all test subjects at the station. They are unusually aggressive, and seem to be getting stronger as well. Hopefully with your help, I'll figure this out. Flavius wants me to get the data from the terminals at the complex. He's very interested in the last one, near the cage of the aspect of death. Ah, you probably don't know that. Aspect of Death is the biggest warden of death on Alien. Flavius caught it many years ago and has been keeping it there ever since, studying it like a fly under a microscope. Don't you get it? Oh, you probably don't know anything about the Wardens of Elements. We don't have time for a lecture, so I'll be brief. The Wardens of Elements appeared on Aelion thousands of years ago, and each of them used to be an immortal in ancient times, like you or Flavius, or like Laertes. Flavius is wondering how to keep Laertes in a cage the way the Wardens of Elements are kept. He needs the data from this place. All right, enough talking. The work won't do itself. with this terminal. Judging by the data, the last experiment at Tau was meant to show how the smaller wardens influence the larger ones. It's done. Let's keep moving. We'll need my clearance from here. The most dangerous wardens are kept in this part of the complex.
Probability of victory decreased. Response efficiency decreased. Correct tactical decision detected. Requesting updated instructions. Please refrain from rebooting me until the operation is complete.
Meet the Herald of Death. He's usually more placid. Get ready to intercept him. The equipment is overloaded. He's about to break free. I'll get to the third terminal.
Extreme caution recommended. Evasive maneuver failed. Efficient combat. Threat level maximum.
Good job.
Doesn't it terrify you when you look at a Warden of Elements and realize that another immortal is standing before you? You can scare young immortals with tales like that. If you misbehave, you'll become a mindless blob. Yes, exactly. It's a terrible fate. A hero of Aeolion deserves better than that. I don't think this is a good time to chat, but I'll say this. Laertes is a real hero to me. And not even because he saved my mother once. I spent all my childhood in Lanber, and believe me, this place was completely different back then. Laertes was a true guardian of the land. You didn't even have to call him. He always showed up where he was needed. How often do mortals meet gods? That's right, and I saw Laertes every day. He wasn't solving planetary-scale problems in the Council, he was down here, with us. Means a lot to me. All my life I've wanted to be like him, but we got distracted. The Herald of Death wasn't what caused the overload. Looks like Flavius will be able to confirm his theory. The Wardens of Elements do influence each other, and this powerful field is radiating from somewhere in the heart of the station. And we always keep this part of the complex closed. It's dangerous around here, but not for you. Can you feel the special energy of this place? But this is where they appear. They appear, and then we put them into cages. I can't stop thinking about it. Is it fair that no one wants to help Laertes? He is not a meaningless blob of energy. He'll be aware of every second of his eternity in prison. And then Laertes will lose his immortality and die, like an ordinary human. I can't believe they decided to build a prison for immortals, but didn't even try to.
Reminder. Regular warranty maintenance required.
Hideous up close. Won't last long.
Balance of forces changed.
Thank you. I must have been completely out of it if I forgot to turn off the altars before we got here. They attract the wardens.
Switching to worry mode. sufficient memory space, archiving data. Combat log created.
To see how it would affect the wardens in other parts of the complex, but the process got out of control. The aspect of death is unstable. It's bursting with power. You have to fight it. Quick, disable the terminals to remove the protective field and get to it.
Updates downloaded. Rebooting the system. Please wait.
I decoded the signal. Just listen. Is that a warden's voice?
Caution mode. Correct tactical decision detected.
They would strengthen his ether body, and he'd be able to break free.
One more minute. I'll finish copying the data. Thank you for your help. I need to go to the research center. Flavius is waiting for the data. That bad, huh? I don't know about you, but this warden's voice gave me the shivers. When I imagine Laertes suffering like this, what does it make us if we condemn him to eternal suffering? No, anyone but me. I'm not doing this. I'll go to Flavius right now and quit this project. Let him do as he likes with me. I keep thinking about... I can't even bring myself to say it. I'm thinking of making an error. You know what I mean? Intentionally. So Laertes can break free, you know? Of course. Flavius will not allow this. He'll double-check everything 1,000 times. But I can't stop thinking about it. I need to resign. I could really go for a ginger ale right now. I need to calm down.
Probability of this meeting was low. Initiating surprise enjoy modes. Area is safe. Bringing all combat systems to standby.
Thank you for the offer to sit down and relax. Just needed to cool my head. Yes, much better. But my decision remains unchanged. I'll go to Flavius and tell him I'm leaving this project. Of course, I can't do anything about Laertes' fate, but at least I won't dig his grave with my own hands. Oh, they can die, all right. You were just lucky to be born on Aelion at a good time. An immortal's life wasn't always this rosy. In the past, many immortals were absorbed by other, stronger immortals. They did it to become more powerful. Can you believe that? Don't worry. It happened a long time ago. Something happened then, and voila. It's like a nature reserve here on Aelion. But you can't kill the immortals by absorbing their ether body. There's still one way to die. Let's not forget that a god's immortality hinges on the faith of mortals. When Laertes spends hundreds of years in prison, he'll be forgotten, and his immortality will begin to wane until one day he loses it completely. And then Laertes will die. Soon or not, I don't want to have anything to do with it at all. Murder is what it is, and I don't want any part of it. Be careful when you say things like that. I'd say they would fail. To free Laertes, you need to know a lot about the prison. Something only Flavius knows. And me. Who's we? Keep your voice down.
Don't worry. I cast a little spell on everyone nearby. They won't hear a thing, and they won't remember us.
Thighs?
Tiberius, please hear me out. Join us in this quest and help us free Laertes from the prison.
Well, how can I refuse an elder goddess? Especially when this request aligns with my own desires. Deal. But let's be careful. If the plan fails, at least the two of you will be in prison right next to Laertes. Flavius will probably kill me on the spot. Ah, look who it is. I just got a message.
He needs a full report on Tau. It should help Flavius pick a place for the future prison. He has looked at a couple so far, but one of them has too many Wardens of Death, and if what happened to Tau is anything to go by, they would just make the prisoner stronger. Could I ask you for a small favor while I'm writing my reports at the research center? My research group needed to finish all of their work in the Milan Caves, and then launch a brand new production line at the Palin plant. An important part of the prison complex, Laertes' cage, must be cast on time. We lost contact with them a while ago, but the signal is often spotty in the caves. I just want to make sure we don't miss the deadline.